What's up everybody? So I'm at Foreign Cars Italia with the 2015 Jaguar F-Type V6 S. Huge shout out to Foreign Cars Italia for allowing me to come down here and film this vehicle. You can check out their website in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, and like our Facebook page. At the heart of the V6 S is a 3-liter supercharged engine which produces 380 horsepower and 339 foot-pounds of torque. The engine is paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and it sends the power to the rear wheels through a mechanical limited slip differential. The car has a curb weight of a little over 3,500 pounds and it can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds with a top speed of 171 miles an hour. And with the engine and transmission combination, this car is pretty economical with 19 miles per gallon city and 27 highway. For the brakes, this features disc brakes in all 4 corners, measuring 15 inches up front with 12.8 discs in the rear. And the S also has the red brake calipers. And these are the 19-inch wheels all around. This car also features the sport suspension with adaptive dynamics and actually measures the body movement 100 times per second and the steering input 500 times per second to adjust to the road and driver. The exterior has been sculpted with a lot of aerodynamics. It has a deployable rear spoiler that'll actually reduce lift by 265 pounds. And when we get on the inside, you'll see the button that you can make this go up and down. The exterior also features a front splitter, single exit dual exhaust, the unique S-Type badging, and with the aggressive yet elegant front end, this car really does have some of the cleanest lines for an elegant GT sports car. And some other exterior features of the vehicle, this comes with the panoramic roof. They all have the functional hood scoops and side vents as well. And now with the key, we'll go ahead and unlock it and hop inside. And you can either unlock it with the key fob or just come up to the door, press the button, automatically opens, and then you can open it. And when you lock the vehicle, by just closing this, the mirrors will automatically fold in. So let's go ahead and hop inside. One of my favorite features of this particular vehicle is the red leather interior. Along the door panel you have black leather up top, red in the center, as well as the armrest with black color contrasting stitching. Along the door you have your handle, as well as all of your power seat adjustments and your different memories, and then your automatic side windows, as well as a little bit of storage space down below. And the seats in this vehicle are absolutely gorgeous, being red leather, very sporty design with black stitching along them. And you have Jaguar down on the door sill. And now inside the vehicle, we'll go ahead and tap the start button just to turn on all the electronics. And the air vents in the center stack will automatically open up. You're greeted by a very nice black leather steering wheel with a flat bottom design, very thick bolstering. You can really get a good grip on it for performance driving. You have all your Bluetooth and audio controls on each side, as well as your steering wheel mounted paddle shifters. The air vents on the side, as well as more leather covering part of the dash, with red in the center portion here. So for the gauges, you have your speedometer on the left, your tach on the right, and then the digital display in the center telling you different driving information. Along the center stack, you have the automatic deploying air vents like we just saw, the 8-inch touchscreen navigation display, and when in reverse, it also has the rear parking camera. As soon as you put it into reverse, it'll activate, with the guidelines as well. Then you have your air conditioning settings. You can change the dual zone temperature with this one, your fan speed, as well as turning it on and off by pressing it, and then the other side fan speed here. Then down below we have different toggle switches with your automatic climate control, your air conditioning button, the recirc button, hazards, and then defrosters. Then we already saw the bronze start-stop button. Now here's a fun button, is your different sport modes. You can go between the dynamic mode, and then you can go into the snow and ice mode, and then back into the center. So driving in the car now, the 8-speed automatic is actually extremely quick when shifting. We got it in sport mode using the paddles. And you can hear the exhaust popping quite a bit. And with the dynamic suspension in the car, you can really feel how flat it is in the corners. And then below the gear shifter, you have your sport exhaust button, which will open up some valves to give it a little better sound. You can automatically deploy the rear spoiler, engine start-stop feature for when you're stopping the vehicle, traction control, and your electronic park and brake. And then down here, you have your dual cup holders, as well as the center console with a 12-volt and USB port. And then over your shoulders, you'll have a little storage box down here. Not too big, but enough to put a little bit of camera equipment. And then you just press the button over here to unlock the glove box, which is actually a pretty good size. And then another look at the interior. The red interior looks absolutely gorgeous with the exterior color being black. And one of the nicest things about these seats, the little dial over here, you can actually control the bolstering. When you turn it to the right, it'll tighten up and really hug your body very well. Up on the ceiling, we have the touch sensitive lights. And then you can open up the panoramic roof, which completely opens up the interior, making it very nice inside. And you also have a full leather headliner, as well as leather and micro suede covering the sun visors. We'll go ahead and show you the rear trunk. Just press the button there, or you can press the button on the key fob. So now with the rear end, we'll just go ahead and open up the gate. It's got a pretty good amount of space back in here. And even the centerpiece can lift up with even more space down below. And now with the key in my pocket, I'll go ahead and press the brake and start the engine. And now taking a look at the passenger side, you get a nice view of the entire interior. For being only a 2-seater car, it's actually got plenty of room, great legroom, both driver and passenger. And with the seats having so many different automatic adjustments, you really can move the seat in any position to be perfectly supported both on and off the track. The F-Type was first introduced in 2013, and in many ways is the modern version of the iconic 1961 Jaguar E-Type, which arguably is one of the best looking and sounding cars in history. The F-Type carries a lot of the traditions, maintaining a very elegant design, extremely sculpted rear arches over the rear wheels, with the chrome trim around the door, and has a lot of similar characteristics to an Aston Martin. So there you go, everybody. That is the walk-around review of the 2015 F-Type V6 S. Huge shout out once again to Foreign Cars Italia for allowing me to come down here and film this vehicle. Don't forget to check out their website in the description below. So thank you all for watching, and be sure to subscribe.